Hi, it's Ben like the page here, and in this video I'm going to be taking a chicken from Hyrule Village all the way up to Hyrule Castle. Before I get started, I'm going to set myself a couple of rules. Rule 1, I cannot drop the chicken at any time, or else I fail and have to go back to the start. Rule 2, if I die I fail. I reckon this is at least going to take 2 attempts, maybe even 3.
Rivali's tail is now ready.
Now remember, can't put the chicken down. So just keep on pressing X. Not A, because that'll make Link drop it. Also by run, I think he drops it, so this is going to be kind of slow. And there's a Yiga, okay. Ninja guy. How the hell am I going to get away from him? Okay, just keep going. I don't think he's properly actually attacking me. I mean, he's trying to, but he's not really doing much. So just keep on running. Yeah, I knew there was going to be difficulty, but I kind of thought it would be closer to the actual castle. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, heading back to Kakariko Village then. Some of the noises that Link makes are really annoying, especially with how often he makes them. Because literally every time you jump, Link goes hut, and that can get very tedious very quickly. Especially with how many hours I've put into this game. Like, I've heard the word hut a lot of times. And I mean, you do find a hut sort of halfway through the game, so I'm not sure why Link's still searching for one. But whatever. I guess maybe he's searching for a specific hut? I don't know. Like, I thought his quest was to save Zelda and defeat Ganon and save Hyrule and all that, but maybe the reason he's saying hut in every game is he just wants a really nice hut. Or maybe they just couldn't be bothered to add extra sound effects for Link jumping. Oh, what's that? Is that an enemy? Oh, yeah, a goblin. Right, just run past him. I think that's fine. I think I just run past.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Does Drook's protection counter out the chicken? I kind of want to try it out, but also I don't want to drop the chicken. And also I feel like that would kind of be cheating, because the goal is to avoid enemies instead of just shielding myself. Although maybe once I get to Hyrule Castle, I'll let myself use that. Alright, let's see how much further I've got to go. Okay, so if I go along this path, I'll reach the stable, and then... okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty simple path. So hang on, where is the path though? I guess I could just glide across. Then I'll probably end up back on the path eventually. Alright, glide, glide, glide. Okay, I made it. Now back down here. Oh no, avoid them. Come on. Alright, there we go. Got past the Lizarbo camp. Some of the enemy names in this game are quite hard to pronounce. Like Lizarbos, really? I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. Although I guess most fictional universes do have some slightly hard words to say. Like, for example, some of the spells in Harry Potter, even though I'm a big Harry Potter fan, are quite difficult to say. Especially the Killing Curse. I'm not even going to try to say that one on camera, because that would just be kind of embarrassing. Because that is a really hard one to say. Although I guess they do kind of reference it in the films, where Hermione's still going on about how you pronounce Wingardium Leviosa. Like, where she says you're saying it wrong. Which, I was rereading the books recently, and I noticed that line isn't actually in there, so I guess that's kind of the films making fun of the hard-to-say spell names. Which is kind of entertaining. Yeah, I kind of assumed that it was in the books as well, but on a reread I noticed it's not. So I guess even the people who are making the films, which I mean J.K. Rowling was involved in the films, so even when making the film, she was obviously like, yeah, some of these spell names are kind of dumb. I mean, some of them really are. I mean, they kind of sound cool, but they also are really hard to pronounce, and just a bit too overcomplicated in some cases. Like, I mean, I listed some of the simple ones. there. I mean, I didn't say one of them because I can't pronounce it properly. But there are some that just have ridiculous names. Of course, ridiculous is also a Harry Potter spell. Well, it's kind of more of a charm than a spell, because you don't really use it in combat. You just use it to deal with boggarts. I wonder what I would see if I looked at a boggart. I'm not entirely certain. And I don't really fear anything. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would I actually see if I looked at a boggart? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure the boggart would be able to come up with anything. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I genuinely don't think I fear anything. I'm not sure that's a good thing or not, but I just can't think of anything that I fear. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably a bad thing, isn't it? Oh, I just dropped the chicken. Got distracted by thinking about my fear. Didn't notice the bokoblin there. Alright, I guess let's head back to the village. You know, one thing that I slightly dislike about the Harry Potter books, and especially the films, is how much they use Expelliarmus. Like, how many situations are solved by Expelliarmus? I mean, the books and the films are great in general, but why do they use that spell so often? Like, I don't know, here's a locked door, Expelliarmus, here's a death eater, Expelliarmus. Oh, I need to cut my hair, Expelliarmus! You know, it's just like, really? Can you think of a different spell to use? I mean, it's especially apparent in the films. Like, in the books, they use it quite a few times, but in the films, it's literally one of the only spells they use. That's probably one of my biggest complaints about the films, in comparison to the books. I mean, I don't have that many complaints, but as far as complaints go, the overuse of Expelliarmus does get a bit annoying. It's sort of like Link going cut constantly. It's like, does it need to be constant? Although I guess Voldemort does constantly use the killing curse. But at least that makes sense, like he's an evil villain guy and he wants to kill people, so you know, of course he's going to use the one spell that actually frickin' does it. Whereas they don't need Expelliarmus for every situation where they use it, but they just use it anyway. It seems a bit wasteful, and a little bit lazy as well. It's just kind of, I don't know, mildly annoying thing about the films. I mean, they're great films overall. Well, okay. From the third film onwards, they're great overall. However, the overuse of Expelliarmus does get very annoying throughout the series. Although I will say, compared to some of the cheesy moments in the first two films, that's not as annoying. Like, I mean, I still like the first two films, but especially in comparison to the books, they're kind of not great. I mean, a lot of details left out, and there's way too many cheesy moments. As I was saying before the camera cut out, there are lots of things that I like about the first and second film, but they definitely got it a lot more right by the third film onwards. Because with the first two, there's way too many cheesy things that kind of bog them down a little bit. I mean, they're not bad by any stretch of the imagination. They're definitely very good films. They're just flawed films in comparison to the books and even the rest of the films in the series. Okay, I've got to focus now. Oop. Oh, okay, I dropped the chicken. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll go back to Kakariko Village. In theory, this is quite an easy challenge, just get the chicken to Hyrule Castle, and it's quite a short route, but for some reason I keep on messing it up. I think the main problem is all the bokoblins, so you know what, I think I'm going to make it slightly easier. I'm going to put on the bokoblin hat. I mean, I still have to avoid literally every other enemy in the game, but at least I won't have to avoid the bokoblins. And plus it looks kind of funny, so... I mean, yeah, the challenge is sort of just meant to be a bit of fun. I'm carrying a chicken anyway, so I might as well wear a silly mask as well. I'd say the other people in Hyrule are going to be sort of thinking, what the hell is going on here? But why is there this guy? First of all, why is he wearing tights? And secondly, why is he carrying a chicken and wearing a bokoblin mask? Like, this is the guy who's going to save us from Ganon? This is the guy who's going to rescue Princess Zelda? Really? And he's doing this. Are we sure we want to trust this guy with this important mission? Whilst he's carrying a chicken around wearing tights and a bokoblin mask. But we certainly have to trust this guy. Like, you know. Can we get anyone else to save Hyrule? No? Okay. Chicken bokoblin guy, okay. Yeah, I kind of wish that, like in Red Dead Redemption 2 and a couple of other games I played, the NPCs would react differently depending on what you're wearing and what you're doing. Because in Red Dead Redemption 2, if you start acting weird, the NPCs will notice it. Not so much in online mode, but in the single player, the NPCs definitely react to what's happening. I'd kind of like it if the NPCs in this game were like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it's a Nintendo game, so... I don't know, is hell fine for a Nintendo game, or is that a bit too far? Maybe what the frick is going on? Or maybe just what is going on here? Sort of reaction. Just any sort of reaction to Link carrying a chicken whilst wearing this stupid mask would be kind of funny. I guess that would require quite a lot of programming, so maybe they decided not to. I don't know. I mean, it's quite a good game overall, so small things like that don't really annoy me. It's just something that would make the game even better than it already is, would be the NPCs actually reacting to what you're wearing and doing. I just dropped the chicken, didn't I? Okay, heading back. Might as well just walk back, it's not that far. Actually, I can run now because I'm not holding the chicken. Oh, I might want to drop my sword. Alright, there we go. Actually, this is taking longer than I thought it would. But I'm almost there now, so there's not really much point in teleporting. Especially with the loading screen, I think that would probably actually take longer. Not by much, but it would definitely take longer. I'm pretty certain. Hopefully that Yiga guy doesn't just pop out again, although he's done that like 3 times now, so I think there's a high chance that he's probably just going to surprise attack me. Well, it's less a surprise attack at this point and more, oh no, he's doing that again, attack. Like, I mean, maybe the first time I was slightly surprised, but I've been through this route so many times, not just doing this, but just playing the game in general, that he's sort of lost the element of surprise, and isn't really working that well as a ninja anymore. Anyway, let's grab the chicken, and let's go. So, I'm going to predict there's going to be a Yiga guy jumping out at me any second. Trying to be a sneaky ninja, but doing the exact same trick every single time. Where's Ninja Guy? Is he here? Let's see. Ninja Guy. Couldn't even attack a fly. Couldn't surprise me if he tried. Ninja Guy, watch out, he's a Ninja Guy. Okay, the Yiga guy seems to have got bored, so that's good. Wait, got bored? Gotten bored. Whatever. I think if I glide down the hill, that's probably the fastest way of getting to Hyrule Castle. Might want to avoid this goat, because that would be kind of a bit annoying to get attacked by a goat and then I have to start over again. Like, I'm fine with the enemies killing me, but a goat killing me or even making me drop the chicken would be kind of annoying. Hang on, are there any goats around Hyrule Castle? I don't think there are. But it'd be kind of funny if like, I get right to the end, and before I'm about to place the chicken down, a goat just comes ramming at me. Quite honestly, I wouldn't mind that, because that would just be kind of funny. I mean, obviously it would make me fail the mission I'm trying to do, but yeah, it would at least be an entertaining way of failing. Oh. Really? Using the paraglider makes you drop the chicken. Okay. Back I go then. I mean, talking of stupid ways of failing at this, yeah, didn't realise that you could drop the chicken by trying to glide. Alright, I think I'm only going to give this a couple more attempts. Although if I get far enough, then I'll probably go a few more times. Because as much fun as this is, it is actually really freaking difficult, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make it there or not. You know, even after defeating the Divine Beasts and beating all the Shrines, and even defeating Climatic Ganon, this still somehow feels like one of the harder things I've done in this game. Even though it's not even an official challenge, and it's just carrying a chicken. It's somehow been the most difficult thing, or maybe the second most difficult thing I've done in this game. Second only to Thunder Blight Ganon, who was really difficult, but also a really fun boss fight as well. Oh, okay, avoid the enemies. I think the whole thing of only being able to take one hit is what makes this difficult, whereas at least with Thunder Blight Ganon and all the other bosses, you have multiple hits, and you actually can use weapons. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh! Really? You made me drop the chicken. Alright, let's go back to Kakariko Village. I can already see some guardians wandering around here. I'm not sure how many of them are active though. Oh, I hope that one doesn't just spring to life and shoot me. Hang on. Druid's protection. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that was probably good timing. Okay. I feel like I may have already failed. Yep. Oh, hang on, he's dead. Okay, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on! Almost there. Okay, I just got past that. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm almost there, almost there. Just a little bit further. I can see the gate. Oh, Daruk's protection actually. I can use that. Okay, I ran out of Daruk's protection, and I just dropped the chicken. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I might as well see if I can at least get it to the thing. Even though, you know, I've kind of failed at my challenge. Because I didn't get it there without dropping it. Oh, no, I'm about to die, I think. The chicken's wandering off. Okay, this was going really well until I got close to Hyrule Castle. And, yeah, I'm not sure if even Link will get that. He's dead. Well, I guess that answers that. Link did not get that. Neither did the chicken, which was the main goal. Alright, Hyrule Castle is getting clearer and clearer, bigger and bigger, so that means I'm definitely getting close now. I can see a lot more detail, so yeah. Must be relatively close, I think. Let's check. Oh yeah, I've just got to go across there then. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll make it this time. Although, judging by last time and how I died at the last second, maybe not? Really depends on how well I can use Daruk's protection. I used it relatively well last time, I think, but I just sort of wasted the first one. If I can get past the Guardians, then I think I'll be able to use the shield to avoid their lasers, and then, yeah, just go fast, I guess. Although I've only got one speed, so just keep on going. And of course there's a ninja guy. Alright, just keep going. Just ignore it. Oh wait, he's probably going to do that charge up attack, isn't he? Oh, no, wait, it's respawning. Now he's going to do it? Possibly. Nope, just teleporting around. Oh. Oh, really? I got... damn it. Well, that's annoying. I got attacked by a whole swarm of geese, so I guess I failed. Alright, I guess that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.